Multiple reports are coming out claiming that there's going to be a redesign of the PlayStation 5 system, and it's going to be using a 6nm chip. I don't know what the fuck a 6nm chip is. You know, maybe a lot of you techies might know about that, but it's going to have a 6nm chip. It's not going to be a performance improvement, going to just be a redesign. So this is going to come out next year. Well, probably, it says second and third quarter is when they're going to start producing these chips. So probably late around maybe Christmas 2022, you're going to get a new PlayStation 5. Redesigned, possibly smaller, as these things tend to go, you know. You had last generation, the gigantic Xbox One, the VCR, the gigantic VCR, gets slimmed down into the 1S, which was nice. That's the one I have right now. And you have this gigantic monstrosity, the PlayStation 5. You know, that looks... I just can't get over the look of this. You know, this is a fugly system. Fugly system. Both versions of it, with the disc and without. So, this is a great thing. You know, for someone like myself who thought about getting a PlayStation 5, hey, you know what? If it's smaller and less fugly, I don't know, they might find a way to make it even more fugly, you know? Still going to have the $70 games, though, for the Sony exclusive, so that's going to be an issue. But hey, you know, maybe some of those prices will come down by 2022, and you can pick up all the great exclusive PlayStation 5 games. Is there a lot of great exclusives right now? You know, I know the console just came out, but I hate how consoles come out, and then there's not a whole lot of great exclusive games. You know, like they don't have those ready. You know, they just dropped the console. Get the console. Everybody wants a PlayStation 5. Everybody wants a Series X. You know, but you can't find these consoles. I don't know. Can you find a Series X? I'm not sure. Now, a lot of people are waiting on, you know, stepping into this gen. You know, I'm usually a late adopter. So this might help people, you know, who are actually thinking about waiting a little bit to get a PlayStation 5. You know, not a lot of reasons to get one right now. I mean, especially with the news coming of a redesign, you know, if you're like, well, I can get a PlayStation 5 right now, I would look and be like, okay, what can I play on it right now? You know, versus maybe next year. You get one next year, you know, it's going to be smaller, probably, you know, run a little more efficient power-wise. And more importantly, there's going to be a catalog of actual games to play, and they won't be $70. They'll be a little cheaper next year. So you'll actually have a nice, deep catalog of PlayStation 5 games to play. Nothing wrong with waiting. Nothing wrong with waiting to get this or a Series X. Interesting to see, though, if Microsoft is actually going to follow suit after hearing this and maybe have a redesign of the also beastly Series X for next year. So to summarize, verified, there is going to be a redesigned PlayStation 5, and it's coming in 2022. We do not know what its size will be. We do not know how it will look, but hopefully it's going to be smaller, and hopefully it's not going to be as fugly. How do you feel about this? You know, how do you feel about this? If you don't have a PlayStation 5, does this change your plans to maybe pick one up, you know, when they become available again in stock places? Are you going to wait maybe? A lot of people were saying, you know, they wanted to wait for a redesign, you know? They don't like the way the system looks. There's not a whole lot of games out right now, not a deep library. This is good news for a lot of those people. A lot of people probably going to wait for that redesign next year. But I feel bad for the people that, you know, got one before Christmas, maybe dropped $1,000 to scalpers to get one. And pretty much, you know, if this redesign looks really nice, you know, all of you are going to have like the fugly PlayStation 5 system, you know. So leave it in the comment section down below. Leave your thoughts. Let's see. How about some unverified news? Unverified news. This thing is going to be $299.99. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be $300. And it's going to have a pack-in game. A new Crash Bandicoot. Going to be a pack-in game. And it's going to be bright purple. Bright purple! Wow, what do you think about those unverified reports that I just, let's the verified. Well, I'm reading here. It's actually good. That's actually all true. Wow. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below.